सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यान्श्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्तदेवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं प्राणेत्यासोक्त भगवद्दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्थापकानां भक्तानां साधकानां सेवकानां विघ्नशत्रुनिवारणद्वारा शक्तिसाधना सामर्थ्यप्राप्तिद्वारा विजयप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य पारायणम् एकादशस्कन्धस्य अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ पारायणम्। Yesterday we did half of 23rd chapter Parayanam of the 10th skandha, where all these Brahmana Patnis, when they heard Krishna Balrama have come, they came running with all the great eatables to serve them. And their bhakti, ananyata, devotion, Bhagavan has seen and he blesses them. So beautiful it was. This is the unfortunate thing of people. Even though they are born at the time of Krishna avatar, yet they have not recognized. And in the Yuga like Kali, which is very far away from Krishna avatar, there are thousands of people who have fulfilled their beautiful life's mission with Krishna Bhakti. For the sake of them, Krishna has appeared only, gave darshan. So it shows what that we also have to, from the heart, become the Krishna Bhakta and then seek Krishna Anugraha for everything of the life, no problem. Thereafter, having devotion to Krishna only for the sake of devotion, maybe even in Islam, darshanam. In that way, when we start doing deeply, the joy of it we come to know. And compared to that joy, the happinesses we get in the world through senses and conditions are very meager and very low and not even real also there. So may we all also discover in hearts the glory of bhakti, and we may all really become bhakta from our own hearts of Bhagavan. To get inspired about this only, all the study of our Purana itihasas, all our Krishnadic stories. Okay. Now, from verse 31, let us chant. Om Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashamaskandasya Parayanam Purvardhaha Athatrayo Vimshodhyayah Shri Bhagavanuvacha Patayo Nabhyasuyeran Pitrubhratrusutadayah Lokashchavo Mayopeta Deva Apyanumanvate Napritayenuragaya Yanga Sango Nunamiha Tanmano Mayunjana Asiran Mam Avapsyatha Shri Shuka Uvacha Ityuktadiyapatnyasta Yagnavatam Punargataha Techanasuyavah Swabhihi स्त्रीभिः सत्रमपारयन् तत्रैका विधृता भर्त्रा भगवन्तं यथा श्रुतं हृदोपगुह्य विजहौ देहं कर्मानुबन्धनं भगवानपि गोविन्दः तेनैवान्नेन गोपकान् चतुर्विधेनाशयित्वा स्वयं च बुभुजे प्रभुः एवं लीला नरवपुः नृलोकमनुशीलयन् रेमे गोगोपगोपीनां रमयन् रूपवाक्कृतैः अथानुस्मृत्य विप्रास्ते यन्वतप्यन् कृतागसः यद्विश्वेश्वरयोर्याञ्चाम् अहन्मन्रुविडम्बयोः दृष्ट्वा स्त्रीणां भगवति कृष्णे भक्तिमलौकिकीम् आत्मानं च तया हीनम् अनुतप्ता व्यगर्हयन् धिग्जन्म न स्त्रीवृद्विद्यां दिग्व्रतं दिग्बहुज्ञतां धिक्कुलं धिक्रियादाक्ष्यं विमुखायेत्वधोक्षजे नूनं भगवतो माया योगिनामपि मोहिनी यद्वयं गुरवो नॄणां स्वार्थे मुह्यामहे द्विजाः अहो पश्यत नारीणाम् अविकृष्णे जगद्गुरौ दुरन्तभावं यो विद्यत् मृत्युपाशान् गृहाभिधान् नासां द्विजाति संस्कारः न निवासो गुरावपि न तपो नात्ममीमांसा न शौचं न क्रियाः शुभाः अताभिः उत्तमश्लोके कृष्णे योगेश्वरेश्वरे भक्तिर्दृढा न चास्माकं संस्कारादिमतामपि ननु स्वार्थविमूढानां प्रमत्तानां गृहे हया अहो नः स्मारयामास गोपवाक्यैः सतां गतिः अन्यथा पूर्णकामस्य कैवल्याद्याशिषां पतेः ईशितव्यैः किमस्माभिः ईशस्यैतद्विडम्बनं हित्वान्यान् भजते यं श्रीः पादस्पर्शाशया सकृतु आत्मदोषापवर्गेण तद्याञ्चाजनमोहिने देशः कालः पृथक् द्रव्यं मन्त्रतन्त्रर्त्रिजोग्नयः देवता यजमानश्च क्रतुर्धर्मश्च यन्मयः स एष भगवान् साक्षात् विष्णुर्योगेश्वरेश्वरः जातो यदुष्वित्य शृण्म ह्यपि मूढा न विद्महे अहो अयं धन्यतमा येषां नः तादृशीः स्त्रियः भक्त्या यासां मतिर्जाता अस्माकं निश्चलाहरौ नमस्तुभ्यं भगवते कृष्णाय कुण्ठमेधसे यन्माया मोहितधियः भ्रमामः कर्मवर्त्मसु स वै न आद्यः पुरुषः स्वमाया मोहितात्मनाम् अविज्ञातानुभावानां क्षन्तुमर्हत्यतिक्रमम् इति स्वाघमनुस्मृत्य कृष्णे ते कृतहेलनाः दिदृक्षवोऽप्यच्युतयोः कंसाद्भीता न चाचलन् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे पूर्वार्धे यज्ञपत्न्युद्धरणं नाम त्रयोविंशोऽध्यायः. This chapter, the second portion, has so many things to discuss for a lot of time. I know again I am tempted to talk on all these things. Okay, just we go through that and you try to catch it. So when Bhagavan told them, don't worry, your family members will receive you, respect you. They won't discard you because you did not listen to them when they stopped you. Then you came to me, no problem. When they went back, none of them have stopped them. All of them welcomed. And then together they all have done the yajna. First point. Second, one of the gopis or those patnis of this Brahmana, eka vidhruta bhartra. She was stopped so much by the husband. She just sat there, closed the eyes, and left the body. And as a jiva, she came and merged in Lord Krishna. Now, this is said in one shloka only, but how much great must be her bhakti. Tatra eka vidhruta bhartra Husband has stopped. Bhagavantam yathashrutam hruda upaguhya vijahau deham karmanu bandhanam. What is the use of this body? Born out of karma, making me do karma, and stopping me to go and meet my Lord. I don't, you can stop my body. You can't stop the bhakta in me. This body, you don't want it to go? Okay, I'm leaving it to you. You do whatever you want. मैं जा रहे. That lady, she left the body. अरे बाप रे. How much detachment to Deha, how much devotion to Krishna. Both at the extreme. Such things are the ones which are of high level. Even to feel the state of evolution of their bhakti, it is mind blowing only. What to talk about? अच्छा आप मुझे जाने नहीं देते ठीक है मैं मुझे मतलब किसको जाने नहीं देते आप शरीर ही आपका है इवन दे आर रिलेटेड ओनली थ्रू द बॉडी इनसाइड मी इज ऑलवेज कृष्ण भक्ता आई एम गोइंग thereafter Bhagavan with that chatur with the bhojana he made all the Gopa Balakas eat he also ate that in this way with beautiful Rupa, Vani and other Kriyas he was entertaining everyone around. This is the next portion. The next one is very, very, very essential. In this only, so many lessons are taught to all of us. If you can go by sloka to sloka, one by one verse. But all that we don't do, just summary we say. First, atha anusmrutya vipraha anotapyan kutagas. These Brahmanas, now they realized their sin or wrong action, having remembered that they felt so bad within themselves. Ki, we have discarded the yancha of Yogeshwara only, both of them who came and playing the Leela of Manushya. They themselves came and asked us for Bhojanam. We have not given, not recognizing them. How foolish of us. So these all portions main essence is on the name of studying Vedas, on the name of knowing many things, on the name of doing the yajna upasana, missing the beautiful devotion to God. That is pointed out through the story of these Brahmanas who were performing the yajna. When Krishna came, they were caught up so much in their own karma anushtana that they have not recognized it is Krishna. They were so arrogant not to welcome him or go there or give him anything. Okay, then Društva Strinam Bhagavat Krishna Bhakti Malauki. When they saw that Alaukika Bhakti in their Stris about Krishna, towards Krishna, Atma Ananta Tayahinam, and found themselves that they don't have that devotion at all, Anutaptaha. They felt so bad about them, Vyagarhayan. They felt Garhata about themselves only. And therefore, this 39th sloka, which is so essential for all of us also, consciously listen. We just study it, chant it, and explain the word meaning. They say, Dhik Janma Naha, our Janma ka dhikkar hai. Then, Tivrut Vidyam Dhik, our study of the Vedas ka dhikkar ho. Dhik Vratam, whatever the Vratam we have taken, uska dhikkar. Dhik Gruhagnetam, this Dhik Bahugnetam. That dhikkar to our arrogance that we know so many things. Dhik kulam. We are born in Brahmana family, that also dhikkara, dhikriya daksham. That dakshata in doing yajnayaga kriya, iska bhi dhikkar ho. Kyun? Vimukha ye to adokshaje. Those who don't have the bhakti to Krishna and to the adokshaja bhakti, those who are not sanmukha but they are vimukha, of them the ज्ञान का धिक्कार ब्राह्मणत्व का धिक्कार जीवन का धिक्कार बहुज्ञता का धिक्कार यज्ञ आगादि का सबका धिक्कार है. Remember that. Therefore, many a times we all do all that, but still we are dissatisfied because we don't have bhakti for Bhagavan. Don't have that lacking. Study Shastra, Vedanta, no doubt. Do your Yamaniyamadi Yoga Sadhanas, no doubt. Perform your Yajna Upasanas, no doubt. Do your all other Sangha Seva. But how can you miss the empowerer of all these things, called as Bhakti to Bhagavan? Same thing happened in the case of Sri Vedavyasa himself. How much of Bahugnyata? All 17 Puranas he wrote, Veda Vibhajana he did, Brahma Sutra he wrote, Mahabharata Itihasa. Yet he was still feeling empty. Naraji came. Naraji himself says, क्या हो तुम्हारा चेहरा incomplete दिख रहा है. He says, you know better than me, sir. I don't know. I have done all these things yet. Then what Naraji says is, as much justice you have done to the Yajnayagas, Karmadi, even Vedanta, etc., that much justice you have not done exclusively for Krishna Bhakti or Bhagavad Bhakti. Therefore, while writing the Bhagavad Purana, increase and resolve yourself in Bhakti. Sri Vyasaji does it. Then he finds the completeness in him. So Brahmanas, they say, we have missed that beautiful joy of Bhakti to Bhagavan involving in all the karma kanda. What an arrogant fellows we are. धिक्कार हो हर एक चीज का. बहुज्ञता का धिक्कार, ब्राह्मण कुलत्व का धिक्कार, यज्ञ आदि करने की क्षमता का धिक्कार. एवरीथिंग वेस्ट. जन्म त्रिवृत विद्या व्रतम बहुज्ञता कुलम क्रियादाक्षम सबका बेकार है. विमुखाय अधोक्षजे. We are vimukha to the adhoksha. Bhagavan himself. And we know it is Bhagavan through all these stories regularly heard. नूनम भगवतो माया योगी नाम अपनी मोहिनी. देखो भगवान की माया महायोगियों को भी मोहिनी करती है. ये द्वयवः गुरवः नूणाम. We are the teachers to the all human beings and ourselves deluded in getting good for us by discarding Lord Krishna's arrival and not having the bhakti. देखो गुरु मानकर हम अपने आप को सबको सिखा रहे, और अपने आप के स्व अर्थ को ही हम जो घर के सामने तक आया भगवान का कृपा सेवा, वी हैव डिनाइड इट. व्हाट ए मूर्खता. Then they say, instead of feeling angry or jealousy, they have respected and praised their own wives who have gone to give bhojana to Krishna. So much. Aho pashyata narinam api Krishne jagat guru duranta bhavam. What a devotion in all of them to Krishna. Yo avidyan mrityu pashan gruhavidan. This grihastashram rupi mrityu pasha काट कर चले गए हो. Means when we stopped them, they did not stop. They ran, they went. Now you see the next sloka. They say, न असम दित्याति संस्कार. इन सबका कोई यज्ञोपेत संस्कार नहीं हुआ. न निवास गुरामपि. They never went to Gurukula to study Shastra. न तपः. Never they did any of the tapasyas. Na Atma Mimamsa, they never did Gatakash Patakash Vala Vedantam. With na Shaucham, that they are only daily Shaucha things they do, na Kriyaha Shubhaha, nor they involve in any Yagnayagadi Kriya, Athapi. Even then, Uttama Shloke Krishne Yogeshwareshware Bhaktir Drudha. In that Uttama Shloka Yogeshwareshwara Krishna, such a Drudha Bhakti they have. Nacha Asmakam. We don't have that. Samskaradi Matamame. All other samskaras which was listed, all that we have, but we don't have bhakti. And they have none of these things, but they have bhakti for God. how great they are. How nice, no? Please remember all our achievements, sadhanas. If they make us arrogant and take away or not allow the humble devotion surrender, then these are all our own shatrus. Those achievements themselves are the biggest obstructions. On the other hand, all of them are there or not. But if you have that bhakti in Krishna Yogeshwareshwara, our Janma is more greater and dhanya. So spashtam, is it not? Wonderful thing it is. Just once in a while. See, in the haribariness of our studying Vedanta, Purana, Itihasa, even doing other things, if at all we are doing, are we missing Bhagavad Bhakti? We have to observe. If yes, rectify that mistake, increase the bhakti vasanas, etc. to Bhagavan. More and more. Mhm. See, nanu swartha vimudhanam pramattanam gruhe. We were in so much pramattata according in our own grahastha, these yajna yagadi. We didn't know our good is in Bhagavan's bhakti. Aho naha smarayamasa gopavakya satagati. Those gopavak balakas came and told, Balarama Krishna aaye hai. But we were lost in this. Then, otherwise, anyata purna kamasya. Lord who is purna kama, kaivalyadi ashisham patehe. The one who is giver of everything, including moksha, ishitavyahi kim asmabihi. He is the Lord of all of us. Ishasya etad vidambana. How can there be vidambana? That he, the giver of even moksha, comes to ask bhojana from us. Is it not vidambana? But we didn't understand it. He came to bless us, but we denied. Hitva anyan bhajate yam shri. Lakshmi Devi giving up everyone. Does the service of Narayana and always she is in that Padar Sparsha Ananda and Atma Dosha Pavargena Tad Yancha and he himself doing the Yancha. It is only Jana Mohini. Clear? Now this sloka again and again comes. So many times it comes. And in Vedanta, it comes in a different manner. Tomorrow we are going to see already 4 5 days back we saw that Bhagavan is Sarvatma, is a self of everything, substratum of everything. And tomorrow or day after, our Vishnu Sahasranama people also, Telugu, are going to listen the same thing. Yogo, Jnanam, Tatha, Sankhyam, Vidyaha, Shilpadi, Karmacha, Vedaha, Shastrani, Vijnanam, Etat Sarvam Janardana. Whatever is all from Janardana only. Here also, Deshaha, Kalaha, Pruthak, Dravyam, Mantra, Tantra, Rutvijaha, Agni, Devata, Yajamanaha, Kraturu, Dharmaha, Yanmayaha. All of them are of Bhagavan only. Sahesha Bhagavan Sakshat Vishnu, Yogeshwareshwaraha. He is Jataha Yadushu, Iti Ashrunma. We heard that Bhagavan is born in the Yadukula as Krishna. Api Mudaha Navidmahe. Yet in our foolishness we have not completely accepted it. Therefore we have not gone to have his darshana or even given the bhojana. Not even that. See that ultimate foolishness of them. They didn't even respond to the children either to say yes or no. हाँ भी नहीं कहा ना भी नहीं कहा. See that arrogance. See that carelessness. Like people, hundreds and thousands of messages I have sent for Bhagavata class, Ramayana class. They didn't even acknowledge that. I felt bad, so I stopped all messages now. Those who are not sensitive to know the glorious Bhagavatam and not even attended even few classes, they don't deserve that. Go. Bhagavan also went. He blessed those who came. So we pray for you, those who come regularly. Don't go. What can I do if you don't deserve? so much of tamogun, laziness, carelessness, negligence. So better leave. Good, I am very peaceful now. Those who are coming, three or four, I am happy for them. Even if they stop, never mind. I'll be in my own mana doing Bhagavata to myself. Hmm. Then aho vayam dhanyata. And finally they say we are dhanya for one reason. What is that? Yesham naha tadrushi striyaha. At least we have these women as a wife, etc. We are dhanya because yasam bhaktya matir jata asmakam. Because of their bhakti to Lord, we observed it. Because of seeing them, we also got bhakti at the Lord's feet. They go so much arrogant they were stopping their own wives going भगवान कृष्ण की कृपा हो गई that they became bhaktas. भक्तों के कारण भक्ति आ गया उनको. नमस्तुभ्य भगवते कृष्णाय कुंड में से the Lord whose Medas is unbroken, pure consciousness. Namaha, salutation to him. Yan Maya Mohitariya Brahmamaha Karot. Is Maya deluded our minds? We are caught up in the karma. Then, Savaya Adya Purusha Samaya Mohitatmana. See, these Adya Purusha, because his Maya we are deluded. Avijñātānubhavanam, we never know or understood, realize this grace, his greatness. Shantumarasi Atikram. At least finally they asked for Kshama. At least then, definitely, if not in that life, in future lives they might have reduced their arrogant, ego oriented, all outer activities and started truly the Bhakta of Bhagavan. But again, the thing, funniest, after itna realize hone ke baad bhi, at least now they can go to Vrindavan and meet Krishna. It is Swagam Anusmutya. Krishna Kutela. They remembered their sin of doing insult to Lord Krishna. Yet, Didrukshavapi Achutayoho had desire in wanting to see Krishna, but na chachalan, they did not move. Why? Kamsad Bhita. That if Kamsa comes to know, he will punish us. With that bhayam, finally, they did not go. See, itna realize hone ke baad. Some of them was like I was saying about the messages are your own family members. Some of them may feel, yaar, ek class to attend kare. But even that also they don't attend. Get lost in some fear or some notion. And ऐसे कहते कहते एक दिन स्वामी क्लासेस खत्म ही कर देंगे. Miss anybody, any satsang. कुछ तो सुनो बाबा. My idea is keep on listening Shastra, whoever may be the speaker. Because of not only the glory of our Shastra, but it continuously gives you the inspiration, information of the goal and sadhana, gives you an anchor support when you are getting lost in samsara. See, because of lot of punya done, you may have some money and enjoyments. But is it permanent? When all that punya khatam ho jayega, when we are getting lost, what is the support to us? सडनली तो हम पकड़ नहीं पाएंगे आप भगवान को. इसलिए we have to say, hold on to Bhagavan. This was one of the beautiful topics of Dashama Skandha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Suta Sharanam Mama, Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Narada Sharanam Mama, Shri Kumara Sharanam Mama, Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama, Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ॐ मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः, अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामा मुञ्चदकर्षित। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयति अखिल शक्तिधर स्वधाम्ना, अन्यान्श्च हस्त चरण श्रवण त्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो अनधिनदेभ्यो नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण एकादश स्कंदः मुक्तिरित्वा रूपं स्वरूपेण व्यवस्थितिः। Dear friends, it's a 501 days of marathon of our 11th skandha. At least in the study of these 2 years, we got this idea that let us intensely pray to the Lord to give us required Viveka Vairagya, to give us required Shamadamadi control of senses mind, then to request Him to give us, O Lord, that love and devotion at your feet. Hey Bhagavan, we are born in Kali Yuga with all Kali doshas and our own doshas. With all our efforts put together also, we cannot do sadhana. In fact, we can't put efforts. We are in Kali Yuga like in that daldal where we can't put any effort to come out of it. It is your own krupa and karuna that which can pull us out of this again and again running into samsara attitude. You know, in this Kali Yuga, only thing is every day falling at the feet of the Lord, requesting and begging Him to pull us out of this samsara, pull us out of this dehadi tadatma, this jivadi bhava, this samsadadi vancha, their variety kamyadi karma. O Lord, pull us towards you. May our hearts are filled with devotion to you. May we totally surrender to you. May discover our oneness with you, O Lord. At least this much we learned in our last 2 years of Bhagavata Adhenam and 1.5 year of the 11th skandha and all other Vedantic vichar and all. भगवान की कृपा है वो भी हम उपासना करके मांगे तो कि याद आएंगे, then we can do our ध्यान आदि. All the study of Bhagavatam taught us just by studying nothing will happen. It is only His grace can lift us into sadhana, and that grace will come when we ask Him, when we pray to Him ardently, sincerely. So may we all do that. O Lord, you made us study 11 skandha so exhaustively, only to prove that Nayamatma Parvachanena Labhyaha Namedhaya Namahuna Shrutena Yame Vaisha Varunate Tena Labhyaha Tasesha Atma Vivarunate Tanum Swam. It is not the intellectual jugglery, nor in the vocal shouting, but it is the deep desire in the heart for you alone makes you shower your grace by which you yourself choose to reveal yourself to us. Hey Bhagavan, we are all Alpa Shaktiman, Alpragna, Alpavyapi, filled with so many of the dosha. Please take us into your fold. It is not that we deserve it. It is because you have to be of that Kripa and Karuna unconditional. How can you put conditions on us who are getting lost now in the samsara? What we can do is this much, that we can pray to you honestly, sincerely, from the core of the heart to pull us out of this samsara which is taking us away from you. Okay, these many years or days, we have committed that mistake of not knowing your glory, not valuing you, not valuing the bhakti to you. That mistake we have rectified now. You are everything, you are everywhere. Without you, there is nothing possible to anyone, including us. So now you bless us. Bless us to evolve spiritually. This is what we should know. Mm. Now, in this 11th skandha, last chapter, out of these 4 5 portions, first topic was the arrival of all the devatas, Brahmadi. Second topic is Bhagavan Krishna, Samyojya Atmani Chatmanam Padmanetre Nyamiliyat. Third topic was all the devatas, including Brahmadi, were so much disappointed as well as surprised that they wanted to see a big hangama and all. Of Bhagavan going to his loka, they could see anything. Bhagavan ऐसे चले गए. Then in the fourth topic today we will see how Shukadevji tells to DEVJI about, Parikshit ji, how Bhagavan's these leelas are great, grand, glorious. His arrival also is a leela wherein he was not born in a palace like Rama and all, jail mein. He was not pampered again like Rama. He was sent to that Gokula. In that way, everything. And the last thing of leaving this Deha, the Loka, also without any art of paraphernalia, any of hangama, kuch nahi. बस पद्मनेत्री ने अमीलियत संयोजात्मनि चात्मा. You know, like this, in this earth, so many great Mahatmas come, realize the self, subtly they bless the world and leave the world unnoticed by the world. Some people are known who come on to the limelight through TV, media, some bhakta sponsoring. हमको वही महान है लगता है. Yes, they are mahan. We must take benefit of it. There's no doubt about it. But there are so many other subtle Mahatmas, great Mahatmas, unseen, unnoticed, but doing so much of work. Silently working Mahatmas are more than those whom we see. That's how it is. Krishna also unassumed left. Now, all this greatness of Krishna in 3 4 slokas, Sri Shukadevji will tell. Then this Krishna Niryana Leela, whoever chants, studies every day morning, what is the Falashruti? That is told. Thereafter, the next fourth topic, Daruka going to Dwaraka, informing them about Sri Krishna Dhyamka, the halat. They all come running, they enter into Sita and they leave that. ये सारी बातें हमको ये आखिरी पोर्शन में मिलेंगे, with which the 12th skandha gets, 11th skandha gets over. In the 12th, then we see the Vamsha Varnanam, Yadu Vamsha Varnanam and all. Chandra Vamsha Varnanam. In the Chandra Vamsha Varnanam, Krishna came. Krishna का elaborately बताया. After Krishna, now the Vajranabha in the 4th generation. Krishna का पुत्र Pradyumna, Pradyumna पुत्र Aniruddha, Aniruddha putra is Vajrana. How his generation, up to recent 1000 years back तक व्यास जी मेंशन करते और शुकदेव जी. आफ्टर दैट अभी के लोगों का उतना महान नहीं है लिखने, भागवत में लिखने का उतना महान नहीं है. देवर इट इज ऑल लेफ्ट. ओनली द कल्कि भगवान का थोड़ा टच करते हैं बस. दिस ऑल रिटन इन द फ्यूचर टेंस. 5,000 years back. Like now, what we are living appears to be important to us. But before 5,000 years, after 5,000 years, इसका क्या मायना है? Our own life, so many incidents which were so important at that time. अब उसको पीछे मुड़कर देखो तो उसका कोई ऐसा याद भी नहीं रहता. So many things. Okay. So today we will see now that portion of Sri Shukadeviji's concluding remarks regarding Bhagavan Krishna is Mahima. That will be there. So let us chant from seventh mantra onwards. Okay. Up to 14. इतना काफी है. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणम् एकादश स्कंदः मुक्तिरेत्वा अन्यथा रूपं स्वरूपेण व्यवस्थितिः. अथ एकत्रिंशोऽध्यायः. श्रीशुक उवाच. दिवि दुन्दुभयो नेदुः पेतुः सुमनसश्चखात्. सत्यं धर्मो धृतिर्भूमेः कीर्तिः श्रेश्चानुतं ययोः. देवादयो ब्रह्ममुख्या न विशन्तं स्वधामनि. अविज्ञातगतिं कृष्णं ददृशुश्चातिविस्मिताः. सौदामिन्या यथाकाशे यान्त्याहित्वा भ्रमण्डलं. गतिर्न लक्ष्यते मर्त्यैः तथा कृष्णस्य दैवतैः. ब्रह्मरुद्रादयस्ते तु दृष्ट्वा योगगतिं हरेः विस्मिताः तां प्रशंसन्तः स्वं स्वं लोकं ययुस्तदा. राजन् परस्य तनुभृत् जननाप्ययेह मायाविडम्बनमवेहि यथा नटस्य. सृष्ट्वात्मनेदमनविश्य विहृत्य चान्ते संहृत्य चात्ममहिमोपरतः स आस्ते. मर्त्येन यो गुरुसुतं यमलोकनीतं त्वां चानयच्चरणदः परमास्त्रदग्धं. जिज्ञेन्तकान्तकमपीशमसावनीशः किं स्वावने स्वरनयन् मृगयुंसदेहम्. तथाप्यशेषस्थितिसम्भवाप्ययेषो अनन्यहेतुर्यदिशेषशक्तिधृतौ नैच्छत्प्रत्नेतुं वपुरत्र शेषितं. मर्त्येन किं स्वस्थगतिं प्रदर्शयन् य एतां भ्रातरुत्थाय कृष्णस्य पदवीं परां प्रयतः कीर्तयेद्भक्त्या तामेवाप्नोत्यनुत्तमाम्. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Narayana. So yesterday we saw when Bhagavan just did not leave his sthula sharira here, nor he took it with him. He just dissolved it only. अपने साथ भी नहीं रखा, याद रखना. He just dissolved in Krishna Tattva. Sorry, Narayana Tattva. Okay? Mm. 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 Mhm. When he went in that way, Swakam Dhama Avishat, as we explained yesterday, Krishna, Vishnu Amsha, as Krishna came for the Dharma Samstapana, elimination of all those who are Bhara to the Bhumi. When that was over, he went back. No. How many number of times we listen this story? If the presence of Bhagavan Vishnu, if Araila Bhagavan as Avatara, if Bhagavan's Avatara happens to establish Dharma, if this faith has not developed in us, all our study is waste. Same way, in our own life also, we invite Bhagavan's arrival in the form of making us do the Vyavaharika Dharma, also our Vyaktigata Dharma, and also the Paramarthika Dharma. In other words, like the two way, understanding is because Krishna was loving them, Pandavas were living the life of Dharma. From the other side, because Pandavas were living the Dharma life, that Krishna loved them, befriended them. In our life also, let us try our best to live the life of Dharma. Then the bhakti grows, the Lord comes in our life. Because the bhakti in our life is growing, let us have faith and trust in doing and living the life of Dharma only. Both trying to live the life of Dharma is invocation of arrival of Krishna. Trying to live the life of Dharma is the expression of Krishna Tattva in us. Hmm. These Leela should make us strongly believe in Paramatma's presence, arrival, protection. He is always there in managing Srishti Sthiti Laya of the whole universe. Occasionally he comes as avatar. In and through every moment, through somebody or the other, he is establishing Dharma in our personal life also, increasing our faith in the presence of Lord, invoking His presence in our life for the sake of Vyavarika Dharma conducting, for the sake of Paramarthika Dharma called Adhyatmik Sadhana. We have to invoke Him in this. There should be no ambiguity in the understanding. There should be no lacking in our putting efforts as much as we can. So from now onwards, any Krishna Japa we do, Upasana we do, Nama Sankirtana we do, Bhajana, Kirtana, Stotram, not like earlier where tentatively, doubtfully, mechanically we were doing all that. Now after listening to this 10th, 11th skandha, we must do all these things with a firm, full faith in presence of Bhagavan, in the glory of Bhagavan. And with that faith only, we do all that and ask the Lord to free us from all the upaditadat. Give us the nirupadika atmanubhuti. Because that's permanent. If that nirupadika atmanubhuti is not there, with the upadis, anything we do, it is papa also, even the punya. Because with punya we go to swarga. When that is over, again back to same slum area. Ananya Sharanagati, where we forget our identity with Upadhi, or Nirupadhika Brahmanabhuti. We have to ask for a while, doing all this with full firm faith that He will bless us with that because He is very much there. How? We have studied 10th and 11th skandha. The difference between us who studied these two skandhas, those who have not studied, should be this. We need not worry about them anyway. They might have studied in other earlier lives. इसका फल हमको ये होना है full firm faith in Bhagavan. He is listening to our bhajan kirtan. If you say he is not listening, he will not listen. If you say he will not respond, he will not respond. Because ये तावाम प्रपद्यन्ते तान् तदेव जाम्यहम् सोटु यद्भावं तद्भवति यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. But we say every of my prayer is reaching him and he is going to respond. With that faith when we do, really he responds. What is required is faith. That which increases the gap between we and God is the samshaya. Morning in the class for the youth. Agnascha ashraddhadhanascha samshayatma vinash. Agnya, ignorant, ashraddhadhana, faithless fellow, plus samshayatma, doubting Thomas. They to perish. All the three get destroyed. But among three, more than the Agnya Ashraddhadana, the Samshayatma perishes more. Why? Because the doubtful fellow can't be happy even a moment. Na ayam lokasti, na param, na sukham. Samshayatma. Because Whichever the loka you take him, but still he has got doubt. Even in Swarga, when he is given the Amrita, he will not enjoy. He will only doubt them, doubt करे इसमें तो poison मिला है तो because doubting fellow. In Swarga he is given a huge palace to stay. Who knows इसमें bomb डाले तो संशयात्मक. Yes, doubtful fellow can never be happy in life. Worse than ignorance and ashraddha. जिसके पास ignorance है, if he goes to the guru, he gets the jnana. If के अश्रद्धा है, somehow somebody again tells can bring श्रद्धा. संशय जिसको है ना, वो फिर जिंदगी भर नहीं जाए. किसी के प्रति आपको कोई संशय आ गया ना, it will going to go in the whole life. We may have ashraddha in some gurus, so we don't go there. Never mind, that's not bad. Naturally, I don't believe any Mahatma. I don't need. I am believing my Gurudev enough for. श्रद्धा मतलब बिलीव करता हूँ बट श्रद्धा नहीं, मेरे को जाने की जरूरत नहीं. माई गुरु इज इनफ टू. दैट्स नॉट बैड. Ignorance anyway it goes with the grace of Guru when you learn. But संशय आ गया मानो. You know, these worst fellows of the converting Christian missionary useless people, they do this one. They create doubt in we Hindus regarding our own Sanatana Dharma. Very dangerous fellow. And so sweetly, cunningly they do. As if the listener doesn't even recognize that it is done. You know, like in नींद में गला काटना. They give such a mesmerizing words by which they take us into a type of mental trance. And what the operation they do is, they create ashraddha, they create samshaya to us in our own dharma. And we are anyway agnya, bevakoofs. We never study shastras right from childhood. We never study. See that Punjab and all 40-50% got converted now. All those areas. Last 20 years it happened. That's it. 2000 से शुरू हुआ 99-98. अब देखते देखते देखो. Nobody goes to temples, nobody goes to Gurudwara. Are gayam. Silent poisoning, very dangerous. They should not do that. They are doing the highest of the crime if somebody's faith in their own dharma, Bhagavan, they are destroying. We don't do that. When a Muslim Christian comes to me, I tell him, study Gita, but become a better Muslim Christian. You need not convert. I am not recommending. You follow that. If you come, you welcome. It's not out of our sentimental compelling you. We don't convert you. We don't compel you. We don't destroy your faith. That's the glory of Hinduism. Only Hinduism, nobody else. Anyway, our topic here is all this discussion has come to say that when you have studied 10th and 11th skandha, the difference should be strong, firm faith. In Bhagavan, His presence, His powers, He listens to our prayers, He responds. Therefore, do the best prayer. Pray for the best. Okay. Now we see here, with Lord leaving this world, Satya, Dharma, Dhruti, Kirti, Shri, all of them also have gone. They all reduced. They are all with Bhagavan. Therefore, in other words, what is said, if these 6 things we invite, they can't come without God, therefore they bring God. Or more and more we bring God in our devotion that is expressed in the form of these 5 gunas. So the Satya, Dharma, Dhruti, Kirti. Kirti is positive name and fame. Shri. What is Sampada? Yesterday I explained exhaustively. All these 5 and divinity. They are not separable. That way you have to be very subtle to understand. Okay? Now, see, Devadaya Brahma Mukhyaha Swadhamani Vishantam Avijnatagatim Krishnam na dadrushocha. Swadhamani Vishantam, the Lord who is entering to his Vishnu Rupa, Avijnata Gatim, whose Gati is not revealed to anyone. That Krishna, when he left Devadaya, all Devatas, Brahma Mukhaha, starting from Brahma Mukhyaha, not Dadrushu, they could not see in what way Bhagavan Krishna is leaving and going. They themselves are the Devatas with so many powers. They themselves could not trace the path of Bhagavan's merging in Vishnu Loka, Vishnu Murti, Vishnu Rupa. हति विस्मिता, अरे हमको भी चकमा दिया भगवान ने, या हमको भी क्या, तुम कोई ज्यादा थोड़ी हो, तुम भी उन्हीं के बच्चे चेले हो. He just left. Then what happens के बाद Saudami example is given, like the arrival of that lightning. You can't say कि कब आएगा कहाँ से आएगा. After it थक 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 थोड़ा सा होकर again gone. You can't even trace किधर था कहाँ था. In this में गते न लक्ष्यते मारते ही तथा कृष्ण से दैवत. Like the human beings cannot trace the arrival and departure of the Saudamini, the lightning. So to all these devatas could not trace with all their zoomed cameras, videos, the gati of Krishna, how he sat ऐसे seconds में disappear हो गए, went into the Vishnu. Then Brahmarudradaya te tu društva yoga gatim harehe. Seeing this yoga gati of Krishna, Vismitaha, so surprised. But tam prashamsantaha. They did prashamsa because requesting their, listening to the request, he came and did all this. Bhubara nirmulanam. Some lokamayo. Then they left to their own worlds. Not disappointed, not that Vismita, Ashcharya Chakit. Means Bhagavan never wanted to even pause there to receive the appreciations, claps, etc. also, even of devatas. Like, some of the people who get awards, man of the match, claps, when they hit century, go to pavilion. How many people come to clap? He just doesn't see, he just goes into dugout. He is not at all worried. Yes, I did my best for my country. You know, in today's news, that one of the movie song was given a best song award in that. First time, I think, including Prime Minister has congratulated. And those who were there, the lyricists, the musical composers, and the one who has fitted that song in the right context, the director, yeah, the actual actors. I was listening to all of them, unassumed all of them. That's a true being Indian. But the other fellows of the world, so much intoxicantly arrogant in their own so called feeling of greatness, that they neither have the ability nor the humility to acknowledge the greatness of India. It's always like that. In India, per annum, at least 500 to 6,600 movies are released in all languages. Every day is a movie. आप कंपेयर करो किधर हॉलीवुड हॉलीवुड तो देखो गली में है बस. But then they are in their own. And in each of the movie, north, south, east, what a beautiful themes they take out. The way of all, it's mind blowing. They don't deserve, in fact. They only show some one angle of things and they think they are great. Anyway, what I'm saying is, although it was a prestigious thing to get award, I say our creation is not for the awards given by those people. Our praja have enjoyed it. Good. That wonderfully said. My people have acknowledged it. That is a great achievement. And it has taken it to that level, and the result is this. 19 months I took to write that song. Something he was telling and all. But they are all unassumed. Beauty of thing is humble, not too excited about. That's greatness. In the same way, Krishna is so humble. He came, did all the things. He just went, not even waited for a Brahma the Devata to shake hand, to congratulate, to selfie, वगैरह. अभिज्ञात गति. He just went. Mm. Showing us that egolessness, even after accomplishing so many great things. Okay, now in these four shlokas, next we see Shukadevji telling Parikshit about Krishna, which we have to learn from. So many things here. Our case is ulta. We are not like Krishna, the great people who achieve so many and become humble. We are so humble that we don't do anything. We are such a laziness justifying self-satisfied people that we don't even do anything concrete. We are so much darpok, selfish, identified with our deha indriya, having those comforts. Consider that that is all thing. We don't do anything extra going out of our comfort zone to do service, especially to spirituality. As you matter it. The humbleness of Puja Gurudev. 42.5 years relentlessly, traveling all over the globe, countless number of times. So much things he has done. Yet humble. He just left all these papers, etc. Not big news they have given. One corner they gave Swami Chinna and the left. They give if a politician dies a huge page, not to Mahatmas. He never bothered it. He just did his work, went. Of course, with their devotion, but blessed by him, his disciples did work. Some got Padma Shri Bhushanam. They took it. They didn't say, give it to our Guru. He says, take it. Gurudev is again. Did everything but humble. All great people are like that only. बहुत इतना करते हैं इसका आप अकाउंट ही नहीं कर सकते. But when it comes to claiming, son, best example is Lord Krishna. Then second best example is Shukadevji. Or third example. Second is Bhagavan Vedavyas. How much of the work he has done. Yet humble. Then Shukadevji gave such a great Bhagavatam. Yes, humbly they went unnoticed. Thousands of Indians don't even know there is a text called Bhagavatam filled with such a knowledge. When they don't know even Bhagavatam is there, how do they know that Shukadevji is the one who gave all? That doesn't, Shukadevji is not worried about it. Naradji. How many bhaktas he went on creating, but humble. Hey Rajan, now Shukdev, Parikshitji was maybe in that contemplative mood of trying to catch how Krishna left. Even Brahma, Shivadi could not recognize. How can he recognize? So Shukadevji pulls his attention and says, Hey Rajan, O Raja, Parasya of the Lord who is beyond everything. Tanubrut Janana Apyaya Iha Maya Vidambanam Avehi Yatha Natasya. Avehi, come to know, doubtlessly, that of that Paramatma, Sriman Narayana, Tanumrut, taking Tanuvrut Parasya, the Lord who has never got the Deha Ityadi, who is beyond, Unka Janana, taking Earth or Avatara, Apyaya, leaving this world, Iha, in between, doing all the chestas. All of that is Maya Vidambanam. Mahavadamana means only with his Maya Shakti. He appeared to have done all that. In reality, there is nothing. Maya Vidambana. You know, Apani Pado Javano Grahita Pashyatya Chakshusa Shunoti Karnaha Saveti Vedyam Nachatasya Asti Veta. You know, that what is said in the Shuddha pure Vedanta is said in Bhakti in this language. Maya Vidambana. Away, come to know. Maya Vidambana means with the Maya Shakti, he appears to have done all that. But he has not identified with either Maya, power of Maya, and with that doing so many things. He is humble only. Maya Vidambanam Avehi Rajan Yatha Natasya. Is it not? He never changes, like an actor, very good actor. Some actors have given, nowadays in last 1 year, 2 years, at least 10, 20 big actors died. In last 2, 3 months only in Andhra Telugu, four great actors died who have entertained for generations together the people. So some of them acted in 1200 movies. Ek one 777 movies exactly. James Bond 777. But how many ever number of roles they played in so many movies, but they know what they are. Every role they played only, but they are not that. They know their essential reality. They express this Shakti of action by taking up those roles to serve the people in the field of entertainment. That is a yatha natasya. So too, Bhagavan coming as Krishna, Rama and all, he has not forgotten his essential nature. He is always in that, comes in different avatars to accomplish what is to be done for the sake of establishing dharma, and he goes back. He is like the actor, never gets lost in any role that he plays. Mayavidambanamehi rajan yatha natasya. See that nata? He becomes angry. Every emotion they bring out. And the biggest surprising thing is, I'm so happy to see in so many ways that hero or their parents so devoted, so patriotic, so value oriented रहते हैं. इसका अर्थ क्या है कि they know, the directors, producers, they know what's great values. Like we are also studying Bhagavatam. But that strength to continuously follow, we have to get it. That's it. You see some of those movies, no? Those characters, their dialogues are really, although the dialogue writing people are always philosophers, always are born to such great families of studying Shastra or associated with some Mahatmas. In the movies of 60s, 70s, every sentence is like Shastra only in those days. Because those who used to bring out all that, they used to be the students of Shastra. Because as I told you, that time, not these many distractions which the world has. Therefore, they were always in Shastra. So they write only that. And we are also doing that challenge only. In spite of so many distractions around in the Kali Yuga, can we do everyday class? That's how we started. Every day, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes we are doing in the same world, where people can't attend even one class for months together. If we have that willpower, we can do whatever the timings are outside, whether Kali Yuga ho, kuch bhi ho. It's a big challenge for you to come. You are in more tough situation than me because you have to do so many obligations. All that आपके बंधन ज़्यादा है. मेरा तो self created बंधन है. You have prarabdha bandhan. This is self created for me. For example, if I declare holidays from tomorrow, आप तो मेरा फोटो लगा के माला चढ़ाएंगे. इतने दिन के बाद स्वामी जी को अकल आया. Is it not? but you are in difficult situation, but able to come, proves that if you want. Now, next stage is what? As much we are able to give time and mind to listen, we can continuously give time and mind to contemplate. Then it gives us depth of understanding of sadhana like devotion, etc. विवेक वैराग्य आदियों का भी डेप्थ आएगा जो हम योग सूत्र में पढ़ रहे हैं. अभ्यास वैराग्य अभ्याम तन निरोधा. भक्ति श्रद्धा का डेप्थ बढ़ेगा, तत्व ज्ञान का डेप्थ बढ़ेगा. इफ वी कैन विद दिस फेथ दैट वी कुड डू दिस, वी डू द मननम चिंतनम. दैट सेकंड स्टेज. थर्ड स्टेज, if that we can do even in the Kali Yuga, I think we can do, we should think we can do even meditation also. True meditation. In our language, true meditation is that dhyanam after pakka understanding of Satyam Jnanantam Brahma, wherein we are discarding the Triputi and seeing the Brahman which is playing the role of Triputi. That's called dhyana. For us, the dhyanam is this, not dhyana नाक में, कान में, हवा में. ये सब बच्चों का खेल, करने दो लोगों को. For us, meditation is only on the absolute reality. Or at least चित्तवृत्ति निरोधा स्वरूपावस्था. We can do ऐसा कर कर कोशिश करें तो हो जाता. So हे राजन, परस्य तनुभृत जनन अप्य इहा माया विडंबनम नटस्य यथा. Okay, अवेहि तरणस्य. Now what did Lord do? Sruštva atmana idam, the entire world as well as this Krishna Sharira. He has projected from himself only. Then Anuvishya, entering that, Vihrutya, having done all the vihara in that, Ante, toward the end, Samhrutya cha, withdraws. What? Atma Mahima. Then Uparataha, he just remains in himself. Saha aste. It's a very deep thing, less to explain but more to feel. Lord comes, plays all this temporarily with his Maya, which is not his original permanent need. He just remains in his own Uparata Brahma Sthiti. Then why did he not leave this Deha Adi or take it with him? Why he dissolved it in the Chaitanya Rupa? That will be told here. Then whoever studies this morning, they will Tamevapnotantam, they will reach Krishna only. That Falashruti will be told, which we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथन यण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम भगवते प्राणायापान व्यानाय उदन ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पण मगलिन शंकर. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर भक्त जनाधार मुक्ति संधायक कृष्ण मूर्ति मंगलम गीतामृतदात कृष्ण परम योगीश पार्थ सारथि रूप कृष्ण सर्वमंगलम न तत्र सूर्यभातारकम नेमावितमिव भान्त नारायणाय वाग्देवम्. बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय. श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोल श्री भागवत महापुराण की जय. श्री परीक्षित आदि समस्त भागवत श्रोता जिज्ञास गण की जय. बोलो वै सब संतन की जय. दिव्य भव्य मंगल रूप श्री कृष्णावतार की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. Oh Lord, bless us always to be at your feet through this study and reveling in such a great Puranas and Itihasas. Ammaya. Thank you. Let us study for some time our Adhyatma Ramayana.